Hey everyone, this is Shawn Powell. I'm in a video making mood. So of course this is about Traffic Monsoon, and I'll probably mention Power Lead Systems because that's what I do, to build my business with. But y'all, I want to talk about something for a second. Everything that you do in your life, if you really think about it, you stay focused at getting something done. You make goals in that, and you go apply the action to get it done. I don't care if it's at your workplace. Right now I'm trying to build a fence in my backyard, right? I'm 90% done. But I've spent the last 3 days almost all day long. Matter of fact, I even wrote on my Facebook letting people know that I'm not avoiding them. I've been busy. I'm staying focused getting my this fence finished. But y'all, if I wasn't applying action and staying focused towards it, when's the fence going to get done? You know what I'm saying? When is it? It's not going to finish itself. Am I going to postpone it, putting the fence together? The whole point is people get an online business and then they stand there with their mouth gaped open and expect someone to give them every answer to everything. Life is the same answers, man. Make goals for yourself, apply the action, and just get out to the people. That's it. You just stay focused in one area and go get it done. Okay? And I keep telling people that it's not hard. It is not hard. All you got to do, stay focused, make goals, and go get it done. And to me, that it's just so simple, but so many people get caught up in that. And then people just say, you know what? I just want ad packs. I'm just going to get ad packs, and that's it. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. But do you really want to leave this out right here? Do you really? You know what I'm saying? If you found something great, and if I can open my mouth and just show other people, and then it changed my life in the process, just by doing something I was already doing, then I think it's beneficial to do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what I do. I motivate people. I tell people what I've done. I tell people what I've found. And that's it. That's it. If you've got a mouth, and if you get out to the people, someone's going to hear you. See what I'm saying? And either you're going to motivate them, help them. They're going to at least know you're in Traffic Monsoon, but you're going to get heard. And out of the law, of percentages, someone's going to get in if you stay consistent. The business will work. You just got to get out to the people. That's the main thing. Now, I want to talk about something else too. Let's talk about game plan, okay? Because I can tell you in Traffic Monsoon, probably as much as anything, you need to have a game plan. In my opinion, matter of fact, I'll see if I can show you this real quick. Let's go to my, probably to it. I'm sure I'll have to log back in. I'll show you my withdrawal history out, and I want you to understand something. What staying focused does. Let's see, 5DMD, and let's see if we're going to listen to that little sports car thingy. A guy with a Porsche, probably. I think he's the same ad. Might not pop up actually because of me doing my video and my little boy killing the internet at the same time. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm going to leave this. Okay, yay, made $10 since the last time I checked. My withdrawal history. I want you to see something out. Alright, first of all, understand, I came in this at the last week of October. In December, I pulled $4.97 because I wanted to see, was it real? Would it work? And obviously, this is back when we had PayPal. The reason I $4.97, I just wanted to pull to make sure it worked because in due time, I had people in my downline that were buying a bunch of ad packs and they were asking me how to do something. I didn't even know how to do it. So I pulled just to show I was pulling. Okay, understand the first month in, and from last week in October to November, last week in November, I made $1,100 in just referral commissions, not including what I was making from the ad packs. I came into business with 71 ad packs, okay? Now, from December the 7th, December the 31st, I'd pulled $44.10. At about this time, I really said from January the 1st, I was going to start pulling at, $10, every day, at about $40, $45 a day. And that's just the percentage it came out. And y'all, I screwed up here. For some reason, I did $251.20, and I actually put it back in. I remember I did the math on it. It cost me $18 screw up because, for what I did, but I wanted it to go back in. So that was 5 more ad packs. For the most part, it could have went back in there. But, y'all, I had made literally $19,000 in referral commissions before I really started pulling on a regular basis. If you notice here, in February 18th, I pulled $352. And then March the 8th, I pulled $877. Okay, from March, for the most part, y'all, this might be $400. So again, remember, I put that back in here. So compared to how much I was making, this was a lot less. I was rolling everything over at 100% for a long time. And to be honest, y'all, I had gotten myself to a point where I went as far as I could that I needed to start pulling. You understand what I'm saying? That was my game plan. I wanted, at the very beginning, when I first came in, I didn't know how hard it was going to build the business. I had never been on a rev share. I didn't know if people would listen or even interested. I didn't know exactly how it was going to work for me. And when I first came in, honestly, I was still 100% behind Power Lead Systems. I was hoping maybe just get some people in Power Lead Systems from Traffic Monsoon. I didn't really know what to expect. And but it took off so much quicker. My first goal was 200 ad packs on my refrigerator. Shortly after, I don't know if I actually reached it yet or already reached it, I scratched through it. I was like, y'all, that's just too quick and too easy. I hit that so quick that I needed to up it up, so I made it to 400 ad packs. So my initial goal then was I wasn't going to pull till I reached 400, and I think when I reached 400 ad packs was December. I can't remember, it might have been about this time right here, but that's when I really started pulling, and I kept with that, and that's when I hit the the PayPal issues started taking place. Excuse me, I think January the 11th or somewhere in the ballpark. So I buckled back down, I let it roll over for a long time until March, and that's when I started pulling on a regular basis. I think it starts March the 8th is initially when I started pulling, and since then I'm making enough money. But y'all, you understand, out of this $29,000, well, basically $30,000 I've pulled, and almost every bit of that's been since March, I had made another $20,000 in referral commissions that I rolled back over into the business. Why? Because I had a game plan. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to reach my goals, and on top of that, y'all, the money that I wanted to pull was not going to come from the ad pack money. It was going to come from me sponsoring people. My game plan was to roll 100% of ad pack money over, and for the first $19,000, that's exactly what I did, even with referral commissions. So I remember I went from 700 to 800 ad packs in 5 days because I was rolling over all the money I was making. See what I'm saying? Instead of pocketing that, even at the time where really I probably could have started using to put it in the bank, then until I reach my goals. That's what y'all need to have. A lot of y'all need to have some kind of game plan, because if you look at long term, y'all, let's see here. This was today. And you already seen, now I pulled about 5 o'clock, and I think y'all just saw I made $170 since then. So that's $377, somewhere in the ballpark, that I've actually made today since the last pull. And that's fine. It'll just go over into tomorrow as far as the overhang. I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. I had reset the thingy. Well, it was close on it. 242, and I still did 170. So what was that? 340, $410 I've made today since the last time I pulled. But the whole point is, y'all, if you don't have a game plan, and if you don't know what you're doing to stay focused, then you're gonna have a problem. To me, one of the best game plans I've seen is going to be that 9% rule. Okay, 9% means that when the money comes in from ad packs, if you want to pull, when you reach your goal, and don't make it 50. In my opinion, y'all, making 50 ad packs is just too minute. It's not going to get you. It's not going to change your life. If you needed to pull money out because you plan on doing solo ads or something, again, if that's your game plan, then that's fine. But understand, you will be taking from your ad packs, and you're going to fill it. You know what I'm saying? You got to get those ad packs rolling and get them as many as you can, before they start dropping off with, with maturity. So in my opinion, if if you're really focusing on Traffic Monsoon, I personally is saying build that bad boy up to what you can. If your goal is 500 ad packs, I think that's respectful. If it's 1,000 ad packs, y'all, whatever you want to be, at 9% at 1,000 ad packs, y'all, is $90 a day. And realistically, we make about $1.10 a day. So it's really $1,100, so it's $99 a day that you could put in your pocket without touching growth. See what I'm saying? To me, that's a whole lot better than $9 a day based upon 100 ad packs. You understand what I'm saying? So make your goals that's going to, and go ahead and start reaching them and start reaching them goals that's up there. And sponsor people. Man, I'm telling you, sponsoring changes everything. Sponsoring changes everything. I'd hate to know that I hadn't opened my mouth and got people in. This is literally 100 commissions in 3 days. 100 commissions from the 5th to the 7th, y'all. And this is nothing compared to where I'm going to be. This is not PayPal money. This is after PayPal money with the Payza money. And when PayPal releases, y'all, it's going to flood. The Traffic Monsoon is going to be immaculate. It's going to be incredible because the amount of attention that's going to come with this is going to be awesome. And there's so many people that's been talking negative and this and that. It's going to shut so many people up, and so many people that left because of the PayPal situation is going to come back. And so many people tried different things that didn't work. That Traffic Monsoon is better than Traffic Monsoon. Did you notice how many came up when Traffic Monsoon had the PayPal situation? Do you understand that PayPal literally does not have a problem with Traffic Monsoon? Here's the problem PayPal had. People were contacting PayPal saying they had problems with Traffic Monsoon. Okay, understand, Traffic Monsoon at that time had like 2.3 or 2.8 million people in it. Okay, that was not PayPal's responsibility. Understand what I'm saying? PayPal was just one of the pay sources. We were more than what PayPal, to be honest, could deal with. It's just, PayPal deals with a lot of businesses. I understand that. But y'all, we were a beast of a business. And when they say we're growing too quickly, really it's not saying that the money was coming in so quickly they had a problem with the money. They were getting paid off the money. The problem they had was controlling it. You understand, just me alone. Look at how many transactions I got. I'm one person only. Can you imagine having 3 million people that, or however many people, that's getting commissions from their downline stuff? Y'all, it is a beast of a business to try to control. So maybe PayPal was not as bad as it sounded at the beginning, to be honest. And I'm the first to tell you that. I just get paid. It's 154. Sorry. Friday. Yep. 154. Cool. So that 33 just came in right here. So I'm actually pacing about 103 days, hopefully 2 days and something. I'm trying to get one of my goals is reaching 1,000 referral commissions in 30 days. And I have not calculated lately. Let's see, July the 15th is what the day is now. It just turned July 15th. So we really need to count July 14th. Well, that'd be all right. July 15th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 933 plus whatever's down here. Yeah. So that's not too bad. I'm getting closer and closer, about 930 to 950, somewhere in the ballpark. I got about 4 more people that's about to go active. 3 of them want to go with 100 ad packs. So, I'm looking forward to that. That's really going to help me start getting, those daily commissions, start adding these numbers up. The business is real, and you just got to go big in it. You know what I'm saying? Find one way, stay focused to getting out to the people. If you're going to sponsor, if not, that's fine too. That's your choice. And just go big in your business. I get out to people on, this is Traffic Monsoon Action Takers. This is actually my Facebook group. I'm sorry. This is my YouTube channel. And I don't do all the time. I put out quite a few videos in the last week, but you may actually see me skip a week sometimes because I'm enjoying doing Facebook lately. That was really my first love, to be honest, was Facebook posting. It worked really good for me, and so I wanted to get back out there to the people. But for the longest, I just used YouTube, and I got about 1,189 subscribers, 128,000 views, which isn't too bad for a channel that hasn't been out for too terribly long for Traffic Monsoon. That's the one way I decided to pick to do this business. My last business, I decided to do Facebook. I'm telling you, the best thing I can tell you to do is to focus on one thing, decide to go master that one way, and know that you're not going to quit. Good, bad, whatever happens, you're learning from it and you keep going. You learn to get out to the people, be sincere to people. Don't script anything, just open your mouth and just go. If you believe in your business, then it's the right kind of business for you. If you believe in your business, you open your mouth, the right people are going to hear it. Okay? Sometimes those people are already in Traffic Monsoon, but more than likely, out of 3.5 million that's in Traffic Monsoon, they're probably not in Power Lead Systems. And I can tell you, that's the answer to Traffic Monsoon. Me and my sponsor, Frank Calabro, I haven't looked at his lately, but I know between me and him, we have got over 570 active members, and we have been in for less than 9 months. Less than 9 months. I've been in for 8 months and 2 weeks. And, and I can tell you, and he'll tell you the same thing. We wouldn't have it without Power Lead Systems. It wouldn't be there. This right here, y'all, is nothing. PayPal money is going to be released in about another month. It may take a week or so, or however long it takes for them to get organized. Charles and Traffic Monsoon are going to put it in when they can. I'm not going to fuss about anything. But when it does, y'all, can you imagine what's going to happen to my commissions? It's going to double my income. This is the right business to be in. If you open your mouth, tell people about it, they will do this business and they will love it. Okay? I've done other businesses. I've been successful in other businesses. I left other businesses. I was number one on the leaderboard to come do this business. You don't do that for no reason. Okay? So if you're not in Traffic Monsoon, click the link down below. I've got, like I said, Traffic Monsoon Action Takers, my own Facebook group. I'm in there every day. I'm posting, giving all sorts of advice. I got some really good people here. He came in, Delbert Lackey came in 3 days ago, started with 10 ad packs. So he's already starting to grow. That's cool. And, I post motivational things and different tips, telling people to stay focused, getting out, whatever, I actually say tunnel vision when it comes to staying focused in Facebook groups is a great way, it's a great mentality. Stop sightseeing and do this business, just different things, trying to help people out, motivating them. But the business is real, y'all. This is something I did. I showed this in another video. But somebody actually asked me, look, I need to know, does it actually hit your bank? I see Payza, but, and they wanted to know if I could take a screenshot. And I'm like, you know what? I've never done that. I've done screenshots of, this and Traffic Monsoon and stuff like that. So I went back 2 months, and I couldn't put it all up here. I went back one month, 3 weeks. So I still got about $2,000 to $3,000 not showing up down here at the bottom. And remember, y'all, this is Payza money. I was not lazy like a lot of people. I didn't whine, bitch, complain. I got out there and just went and started building a business again. So let's look at this. So this was actually 3 days ago, July the 12th. And I've pulled money since then, but we're not going to count that. 1,000, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And another 4 is 18.5. And if you add these together, it's about $20,000. And again, that's not including, the full week down below here that is still also in there to make for the 2 months. So it's a clean $22,000 that's not in Traffic Monsoon, that's not in Payza. It is at, my bank itself. And around here, BB&T is what I use. But y'all, the business is real. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind posting stuff like this. If it's going to motivate some of your downline or motivate my downline, this is what my Facebook group is supposed to be. I'm supposed to be, trying to help people. I open my mouth. I tell people what I think. The ones taking action, man, I don't care if they are my straight downline or not. David here is not my downline, but I'm proud of him. And you know why? Because he puts videos out. And his videos, he's excited. He grasped what I was telling him. You know what? The thing about David that I liked the most was the fact that David was asking the questions while he was applying action. And I could tell because he was asking the right kind of questions. Now he's a college kid, and and he's young. But man, I'm already going to tell you, he's already made a couple $1,000s from just referral commissions. I can't remember how much, but I know it's not bad. And he's been in it for a while. But now he believes in the business. You can look at his videos, the man's on fire. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to fuel him. And he keeps getting out there and he's excited. That's worth more than anything else you can do for your business. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, if I came in here today and told y'all, look y'all, I found a business I freaking love. I love this business. I've never seen anything where people jump in like this. Only thing you can do here is make money. And I'm telling you everything I know about the business because, and you can tell it. I'm so fired up I can barely even say my sentences. I don't have to show you this. This is gone. I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? I do pictures for my posts. And just so you know, y'all, a really good way of doing this is you type in the word, whatever word you want to say, if it's tunnel vision or whatever I may be talking about. And then put the word images right here beside it, and then you will look it up and find one that you like. Or sometimes, y'all, I just take a whole screenshot of all of them together and and put something. But it's an easy way to make anything that you're posting in Facebook groups a little bit more enjoyable. And it's about like this. Here's a good example right here, sightseeing. I did this with paint. And I did not send this to my phone. I've got software that would do much better than this, but it got the point across for the most part. So, But anyhow, y'all, tell people what you know about your business. Open your mouth. Be consistent. If you want to do YouTube, do Facebook, do solo ads. Just do something. Apply action and just keep going. Learn from whatever you do. I know I've said it sound like a broken record, but I'm telling you, because it's the answer. Why should you listen to me? Well, listen to this. I'm 43 years old. I make 3 times what I used to make working 65 hours a week in 26 years in the restaurant business. I got a 9-year-old little boy that I get to spend every day together. Every day in the summer. Every day. And that's freedom. I told my little boy the week before he got out of school that we would not turn an alarm clock on for 3 months. And we have not. It's been a month and a half since I set alarm clocks. We don't need to. And this is kind of freedom, y'all, that I get the ability to work on my house. You know something, y'all? I make enough that in 2 months I'll be able to pay my house off. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? You know what? My last job, I was a people person. I'm glad because God gives you these abilities. But when you do see the light the right way, what you're supposed to do, you take those abilities that you learn. And I was a big people person. You know what I'm saying? That was my thing. It was people skills, social skills, I guess, is what you refer to. And what do you call it? Public relations. That's what I'm sorry. But you take those skills and you go into this, and you'll never want to go back. I don't care how much money they offer me. There's nothing that's going to take away my time on my little boy. And let me show you something now. Why is it here? Because that means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason I built this business. A lot of people don't even know the reason I got started was because my little boy was in the hospital. And we had $11,000 worth of medical bills in about 5 days in Chapel Hill. And when I came home, even though I wasn't broke, I was making good money in the restaurant business. It kind of makes you think anything can happen. So out of curiosity, I started looking at online business. And the man, I watched a video. His name was Charles Bollet. And he recently passed away. And thank God he took enough action to make a YouTube video. And he said a couple of words that struck me. And you know what? It's changed my life. And some of y'all, that's all it's going to take. You know what I'm saying? You may motivate. I know that David guy that I just showed you down there a few minutes ago. He's going to motivate people. I try to motivate people. You know what I'm saying? Just the way that Charles Bollet motivated me. To be honest, I didn't even know what I was doing. I didn't sign up underneath him. I did research on the business itself. I did everything I was supposed to do. But later on, I realized who it was. It was Charles Bollet. And thank God he took action and made something that changed my life. So, anyhow, I'm going to end this. I'm kind of mumbling. I apologize. But y'all, sign up at Traffic Monsoon if you haven't already. Click the link down below. I've got my phone number there. And if you need Power Lead Systems, if you're in Traffic Monsoon, you're not getting the results you want, branding yourself, share codes, and getting paid for it, y'all, is just the answer. Period. Power Lead Systems is very professional. I love Power Lead Systems. That's how I quit my job, as a matter of fact. So if I was y'all, I would definitely take that in consideration. Go gold, go diamond inside of Power Lead Systems. Make yourself some goals and game plan. Have a game plan, stay focused at that, and just start doing it, y'all. If you sign up and do nothing, nothing's going to change. You don't get anything by doing nothing. Life doesn't change just because you signed up for something. It's always going to take taking action. So I appreciate y'all. If you need anything, just let me know. Appreciate it.